Let's start off with a very question, right?
Hmm.
Does Portugal need Ronaldo?
No,
Keyword need.
no,
Knockouts in the
no.
They don't
knockouts.
they don't need him in the starting 11. He can just be a
Knockouts.
squad player.
Yes, I
Bro,
agree
we're
with
being
that.
honest here. Ronaldo, he's not that what he's like 41.
Hey,
He can't run anymore. So
hey, Usman's here.
But they
I've
don't
been here
I,
for like the past 3 minutes.
I
I've been hearing the hella bullshit I've been hearing here, man.
just
I
be
will say
Bruno.
Portugal just needs Bruno. Get out of here. Anyways,
But
Someone said Portugal just need Bruno. I'm weak.
bro,
I will say
Just like Man United needs Bruno.
it's a yes and no because like Portugal is where it is because of him, but also
really? Are they though?
yeah,
Yes, bro.
they won
Yo,
nothing
put your
without
glory
Yes.
hunters egos aside, bro.
No,
What
no,
the
bro.
hell, man?
Bro,
bro.
no.
Bro, these
No,
Usman.
these
before
Argentinian
hold on,
fans
Usman,
and Barca
Usman,
fans,
hold
they
on.
just Messi
Portugal
fans, bro. I
won
Us-
a
swear to
Euro
God,
Usman,
bro.
without
calm down,
Ronaldo.
calm down, bro. Calm
They
down,
won
bro.
the years without Ronaldo.
But he was a very factor player the whole entire tournament. It's not just that one game. And also before Ronaldo, Portugal was nowhere like nobody knew who Portugal was.
Let me
Whoa,
correct you,
whoa,
boss man. Let
let's
me correct you.
calm
I
down.
think
They
the
Luis
had
last
Figo,
Figo.
They had
Rui
no,
Costa.
no,
they had
the
they
last
had
time Portugal was
Figo,
good
they
was
had
like
Raul Meireles, but none of them did absolutely anything.
no,
Ronaldo
when Ronaldo
he
first
can't
came
do
up, like
anything.
2008, the Portugal team was shit. With the
2004.
2004.
no, but that was like what raw Ronaldo. The when Ronaldo came up like around like what 2007, 2008 after that World Cup where they finished third. Yeah,
2006.
Figo had retired, Costa had retired,
Yeah.
and then he had
Yeah, but
fucking
they had all these big name players, but all those big name players they didn't do nothing for the national team.
such as who?
And as soon
When
as
Ronaldo's
and
generation,
as
such
soon
as
as
who?
and as soon as Ronaldo came in, and then he started making the goals, and then started making it all to the fucking World Cups till this day. Then
Bro, even
Portugal
went to
is
work.
relevant because of him.
This guy even went to World Cup 20 what? This guy went to the 20 what? 2014 World Cup injured because he knew
Yeah,
how bad he knew how bad those players were, bro.
Yeah, so like I'm
That's
saying,
sad,
like
man.
Portugal right now, like today's like Portugal, it's relevant because of him.
I like Portugal. They're a decent squad because
No, Portugal got talent everywhere now, bro. Defense, offense, and midfield, bro.
yeah, but you
The only difference, the only thing that can stop them is that dickhead manager, bro. What's this
Yeah.
guy's name?
Roberto
Mister,
Martinez. You're
Robert,
welcome.
bro, Mister Humpty Dumpty, bro.
bro, we all know that Portugal's not winning it, right? So
No, we're not saying they'll win it, but with the quality that they have, you expect them to go far. It's just Martinez, bro. Because I remember after that Euro 2020, that coach Santos, he should have been left, bro. Because mind you, Portugal have a lot of good coaches too, bro. They got that league. They had Nuno,
Ruben Amorim,
Mourinho,
Yeah. Ruben Amorim, I was about to say. He's a great coach. He's a
Conceição. They
great
got a lot
coach.
of good managers for knockout football, bro. But then they stuck with
Yeah, great coach, man.
that
He's a
terrorist,
wonderful
bro.
manager.
Yo, Davis, shut up with that Man United nonsense, bro. Come on, man. We
Well,
don't
I'm just
care,
saying
bro.
he's a great manager.
Yeah, he's a great manager, yeah, bro. But I know you being passive aggressive right now. But still, bro. But nah, I don't know. If they don't win this World Cup, then
they won't. They won't.
you can't really what can Ronaldo do, bro? And plus, I admit it, bro, that listen, he's 41 years old. He better shut the hell up with all these interviews that he's coming out. He better shut the hell up because
Bro, oh my goodness.
if he doesn't stop, bro, I listen, for the sake of football, if Messi wins the World Cup and Ronaldo wins the World Cup, for the sake of football, listen, you're gonna get your 1,000 goals, you're gonna get your stadium, that's it, bro. But then you just to go and just lost his credibility, you acting like a baby now, bro.
That the World Cup's no longer a dream anymore. I can't
Like,
believe
come on now,
Ronaldo
bro.
fans
I'm hearing this
are
guy's
still
meeting Trump
rallying
in the White
behind this
House,
guy.
bro.
Well, the World Cup is the pinnacle of this sport.
No,
Everyone
it's a
wants to win
pinnacle
that.
of sport.
Yeah, yeah, of
Period.
sport,
Of
period.
sport.
Yeah, yeah.
of sports.
You
of,
can
of,
say there's
of
some
any sport.
controversies, yeah. You can say there's some controversies, yeah, but you cannot just say that he lost his credibility, nah, bro. Especially for a nation that hasn't won it. Because
Exactly,
Portugal, I don't think they never won it.
bro,
No,
I
they
think
haven't.
bro.
they haven't won it, yeah.
I mean, but
Ronaldo,
he wasn't wrong whenever he said that if Portugal wins, like that will be like a world shocking, which it would,
It would
because
be a what?
before it would shock the world.
Yeah, because bro,
Because
a a
first of
small
all,
country like Portugal. Come on,
even
man.
even if Messi would have retired before the World Cup in 2022, then like that wouldn't mean anything because Argentina won it before him.
yeah, but
Argentina
yes,
Argentina was a
they went
huge
a
he
decade
was
without
bro
winning
he
one
was a
though.
huge
Who? Argentina?
Yeah,
bro
The last time they won it was what?
Argentina has been one of the best national teams even before Messi.
Nah, it was only Maradona. It was only because of
nah,
Maradona.
Are you not hearing? I said
Yeah,
Bro,
but
what are
after
you talking
Maradona
about? In
fell off, they won down
1978,
with him.
best national
Argentina
team
won the World Cup
before
without
Messi.
Maradona.
No, they lost. They
no,
wait. The
they
last
did,
time
they
they won
did.
it was 80. Was I think it was 86 or
Yeah,
82. One of
It
those
was
years, bro.
78, 86, and 2022.
No, but no, we're talking about before Messi. Like what? Because
yeah.
Maradona, I think no, they won it in
They won a
86. That was Maradona's time.
yeah 78, 86, 22. That's when they won it.
Yeah, and
Yeah, and you're saying
86 was
Argentina
Maradona's
have been
time.
relevant
And
without
like I
Messi and
said,
Maradona? It's bullshit.
Argentina was already relatable even before Messi.
And Portugal, they never won it.
They have been in the map before Messi.
Oh yeah, yeah, we know that, but they've gone a decade without winning it, right?
I wouldn't say decade. They got in decades, bro.
So, so like that for a nation that big, you should have won it at least once during that time, and Messi held that pressure. You know, real
No, but
goats.
but Messi had stars. Or Messi had like good players around him.
Wait, no,
He had
wait.
Demer. No, I'm no bias aside. I'm being honest. Like he had what? He had Aguero,
No, but
Batistuta,
let's be fair.
Riquelme. This
Messi
guy went to
never
what? He went to
had
Copa
a
America what?
squad.
'07. He went to Copa America '07 to the final where they lost to Brazil. Mind you, this is Adriano Brazil, so you already know how peak, bro. They was fighting after the game,
Oh,
bro.
in the peak of his powers, Adriano was something
He
else,
was
man.
in
This
his
guy was
prime,
crazy.
bro.
Bro,
If only they
This guy
didn't
was a
take his
crazy
dad out, but
footballer, man.
still, bro.
Messi never
People
had
think that
a
Adriano was always just this scrap, and he wasn't, man. Shout out
Bro,
Adriano,
he had
man. Real baller.
Aguero, Di Maria. Bro, they even went to Olympics together, bro. Come on, man.
bro.
Yeah, they did.
Messi, they always had like a decent squad. It's just that it's just the management that was bad, bro. Because remember Maradona when Maradona took over? This guy
Yeah,
won
Oh
a
yeah,
whole
in
tournament without
2010.
a goal, bro. He
bro,
won a whole tournament without a goal, literally.
bro. Messi never had a team as stacked as his Portugal
No,
team.
he just didn't have runners. He didn't have runners. Because that
No,
team, bro,
Wait,
Higuain.
No,
this Portugal team is
that's it.
stacked with talent
Okay,
everywhere.
yeah,
It's like
now,
and now
yes,
back
Yeah,
now,
then,
but
now.
we're talking. All right,
oh,
we're just
oh,
talking about Messi's era and Ronaldo era. Messi always had good art. This guy went to what? He went to World Cup 2014,
Hmm.
and then he went to what?
Messi also been
He
carried,
went
bro.
to three finals in a row. I remember he went to three finals in a row, and he lost all three.
Yes.
And
Messi also been
that was a
carried, bro.
stacked Argentinian squad.
He was
Lavezzi,
carrying Barcelona. Like
No, no,
we're
but that
talking
team doesn't go to the finals without Messi.
what?
Those teams don't go to the
bro,
finals without
Copa
Messi.
America?
man,
Yeah.
I,
No, no, he had Di Maria. No, if you look at those
no,
team on
no. You
paper,
can't say like
And now
no. I
guess
can't
what?
understand
Ever since
you
2021,
saying
Argentina is
like
just winning
Messi
every
had
final now.
Maria and everybody.
What?
Because
that freaking Copa America, that Copa
Neymar had to
America
do a
was
carry
rigged.
job, bro. I feel bad for him, bro.
That Copa America
Yeah.
was rigged.
I mean,
That's a really carry job there, man.
Yeah. Neymar was playing with actual players who did not care about the basketball.
Wrong
Bro, these men are
era. He was playing
autistic,
the wrong
bro.
era of
Those
football.
Brazilian players, they were autistic, bro.
But
These men had disabilities, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh
You
my
cannot tell me with
gosh.
the team that they have, bro. No. Fuck
Ah,
F the
shit,
filter,
man.
bro.
Bro,
Nah. 2018
bro,
was his best shot. 2018 was his best shot, bro.
Argentina against Colombia at the Copa America final. That game was
I
rigged.
remember that game. To
That
fuck
game was
Higuain.
rigged. That game was rigged, bro.
But bro, back to Ronaldo. If Ronaldo goes another World Cup, right?
He's
That's
gonna
his
go to another
legacy.
World
If
Cup.
he doesn't
Apparently,
go-
he's
No,
in
not
the
me,
U.S.
not me.
Bro,
right
he's
now.
meeting with the president of the United States today to discuss about the rigging.
No, I mean
bro,
this.
he
No, I mean
better,
this.
bro. He better,
Now,
bro. Trust
now,
me.
now we're talking about rigging.
No, I
Like
mean this.
the
I mean
the other
this.
one did it, and then he
If
was fine, and now it's
if
Exactly.
if Ronaldo
Exactly.
goes
He wants to do his
another
own rigging now.
if Ronaldo goes another World Cup without scoring a goal in the knockouts, right,
Oh, that'd be really funny.
bro? You cannot do this. You
He
have
never
to
been
score.
to a knockout. That's the thing. He never been to a knockout.
Yes, he has.
yes, he has.
What? What?
Ronaldo?
There's something. Yes,
2006?
he's
Yeah,
been
World
in
Cup
a knockout
knockout?
stage of a World Cup. What are you
No,
talking
He's
about?
never
listen. When I
scored
talk
a
about
knockout,
knockout,
never
what?
assisted
What?
in a
Round of
knockout
16?
goal.
That's literally all his exits
That's
were
still
round of
Quarterfinals.
knockout. That's still
16.
knockout.
Huh?
Yeah,
Bro, round of 16, that's the first round. And bro, he
but
had
that's
to
He's
still
play
played in
the
a
knockout.
You don't make
Suns,
fucking
bro.
semi-final
league.
of a
You don't
World
make
Cup.
fucking league.
Yes,
It's a
he
knockout.
has.
What?
right.
Wait, hold on. Knockout. That's like one game out of how many? That's like one game. That's like the
2006.
beginning of a
No.
round, bro. And he always get piped anyways, bro. His teams always get piped at the end, bro. Like, come on
But
now,
at
bro.
least score. You've been to
How
5
can
World
you
Cups.
score when you have a team like, bro? Listen. If you look, you guys watch football like me.
Bro,
If
what's
you
that guy's
know the
name?
teams that he had besides Nani, who the fuck did he have, bro?
What's that Portugal striker's name? The
Who?
Portugal striker that plays now for
Oh,
PSG.
Forbes?
Gonzalo
Ramos?
Ramos.
Yeah, he
Ramos.
scores.
Yeah.
He scored in the
Hat-trick.
knockouts.
Hat-trick.
Yeah,
Hat-trick.
because what?
A hat
Because
trick,
that's
exactly.
okay, but that's for all right. But Gonzalo, all right, but still, mind you, right? That was like what peak Portugal, and we all know that was peak Portugal too, bro.
So where's
That was
Ronaldo
peak
then?
Portugal, right?
Even the
Ronaldo scored a
GNA
decent goal,
scam
bro.
artist is
I have always said
scoring
this.
goals, man.
I have always
Huh?
said this. Ronaldo can be the sub.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a
Either
fact.
or
That's a
either or
fact.
either
Yeah, he
he
could
He
be
can
guy
starts
off the
sub, bro.
bench.
or
He'd
either
be
he
better suited as a
starts
super
the
sub, yeah.
first half and
In
then
the
you take him
final,
out.
he needs to stay. Nah, in the final, he needs to come on in the second half, bro. If he ever goes to the
No, hell
final
no.
at
That's not
MetLife,
that's not
it could
happening.
have been
You know,
Ronaldo, bro. The amount of
if
the way they're gonna scream his name.
If Portugal win this, I'll say this right now. If Portugal win this World Cup and if CR7 comes off the bench and
If
the scumbags a
Portugal
goal,
wins,
I'm locking off socials for the day. I'm
Bro.
locking off because there's
I
going
have
to
to
be
be there,
way
bro.
too many
Bro, Messi scored
CR7
wins that
keyboard
a
World Cup,
warriors.
penalty in the
I'm gonna
final,
get
bro. Come
excited
on,
again.
man. So what if
The
Ronaldo scored
CR7
a
Then
keyboard
that's
penalty?
warriors are
crazy.
going to be
I'm
at it
sorry.
again. But here, I'll
Portugal's
say
not
this right
making
now,
it to
right?
the final.
I'll
Hold on,
say this
hold
right
on,
now.
hold on.
The
Promise.
Lionel Messi and CR7 keyboard warriors alike. They are both insufferable in the same way. So to Messi
No,
and
Ronaldo fans are just retarded. I'm being honest with you. Ronaldo fans, they just like
CR7 keyboard warriors
because
and
they
Messi
take his
keyboard
Madrid
warriors.
success as
They're
his
both the
entire
same
career
shit.
success,
They
bro.
do the same shit.
But the Messi fans, we speak with facts.
No, Messi fans,
speak
they
with
just
facts.
Messi fans
Messi
are
fans, they
reasonable.
just
No,
because they
but they
don't like
also suck
Thank you,
them
Ronaldo.
off
That's
Drew.
too.
why, bro.
Pause. They also do that as well. Like
Thank you.
Messi fans
Thank
act
you,
like they're
Dave.
so much better.
No,
Like you keyboard warriors are just as
we
shit
are.
as the
no,
CR7
no,
ones. Neither one of you
maybe
are good. You're both crap.
Bro,
Them
you have
remind me of the
some
Bruno
guy.
keyboard
Portugal
warriors.
wins, I'm
You have
gonna
some
get
guy who had
excited
his
again.
meat in his
The
hand
World
talking
Cup,
about Messi. Go get a
CR7.
job, man.
Not
They
my
Come
remind me
on,
of the
bro.
flipping Bruno Fernandes keyboard warriors today. Oh god, don't get me started on the Bruno Fernandes keyboard warriors.
But hold
I
on.
lose brain
Hold
cells
on.
every time I see this shit.
But you guys think that Ronaldo should still be at the very least on the bench?
Yeah.
Yes,
I've said it. I've said it
I'm
even
Oh, of
before
honest.
this
course.
Yeah, bro.
conversation. He should be either
In
starting
impact
the
sub
first
off the
half
bench.
and then
Nah,
take
he
him off.
shouldn't start, bro. He shouldn't start.
No, I'm saying
no.
he
I
can
think
start the first half. I say he can start the first half, and then once the first half ends, take him out. Put up Gonzalo Ramos
Bro,
because
listen.
he can run
I'll
like
say
the
this right now.
like. Let's say it's extra time. Then you have still Gonzalo Ramos in there,
No,
but
I'll say
don't
this right
wait
now.
the whole
But
90 to take out Ronaldo because
we can
he's not gonna be
only
running the whole entire 90 minutes.
Bro,
Exactly.
because I
no.
look at it like this, right? You have Nuno. Look at this team, right? Let's say you have Nuno Mendes, you have Leao on the left, you have what? Who's gonna be on the right? Conceição. You have
Oh,
Dallo.
I love
No,
that.
No,
Leao's
no, no,
trash.
no,
I'd
no,
rather
He's
put
no, no,
so
Pedro
no, no,
Neto
good.
in
no,
front of
not that one,
Leao.
not that
He's
one, no,
so
no.
good.
Put
He's
him.
so good. He's so good.
Pedro
Nah,
Neto in
bro.
front of
I'm just
Leao.
saying. And then you got
Conceição. Hey, yes, Conceição's a baller, man.
Conceição is so fucking.
Conceição is a real
Yeah.
one.
Neto and
Conceição is a
Conceição on
real
the
one.
wings.
Neto, like, come on, man. And then you have what? You have that
Portuguese
midfield.
Stan James. He's good as well.
I
Yo.
said it, bro. I said every single time the Portugal lineup comes up, and I see Bruno and Bernardo, it gets me mad. It gets me so mad. It gets
Imagine
me
how
so
I feel when I see Bruno play for us every week, bro. I feel it, and then I gotta deal with the bullshit. I hear it, bro.
Whenever they play together,
Oh,
I
by the way,
find it-
David wants to join. You gotta add the guy, bro.
Yeah, I just added him right there. Oh, yep.
Oh no.
and let everybody put a rainbow. Oh
Hey,
no,
nah, chill,
no,
it's
no,
2025,
it's
bro.
the other one. It's the other one. I
Hey,
thought you
hey,
said
hey.
David.
But
I might lose brain cells.
so guys, look at this. Leao,
Mhm.
Conceição,
Good player.
Vitinha, Neves, Paulinha, Mendes.
Even Bruno.
Bruno.
Diaz in the
Bruno.
back
Bruno's also a
line.
certain X
Bernardo.
factor about him.
Fuck Bernardo.
Two
Fuck him,
Neves.
bro.
As much as
Uh,
as much as
whoa,
I criticize
whoa.
Bruno, he's
Hold on,
got a
hold on.
certain X factor. So
Ruben Diaz. All
What we
these
talking about, Noah?
players.
Bro,
It's
not gonna
stacked
lie,
now, bro. It
bro.
is
But no, but
stacked.
what are we talking about?
Hold on.
Bro, not gonna lie,
All these players who are playing
Antonio
at the
Silva.
top. Yeah, him too. But all these players
good player, man.
who are playing at
Nuno
rate him,
Mendes on the
And
left.
this
the
guy
best
Mora,
left back in
Right
the
now?
world.
Mora from
Are we talking about right now, or
from
just like-
Portugal.
Antonio
Hold
Silva
on,
and
hold on.
Ignacio, bro.
all these.
I don't want to see any more players. It's
this
sports
is-
team.
all these
Portugal
players-
better
Portugal's
win, bro.
best
They
team
better, bro,
to
because they
win a
got the
World
squad
Cup.
for it.
What are we
Without
talking about?
Ronaldo, they
Sorry.
better win this shit.
Hold on,
Bro, I'm
hold on.
gonna, bro, I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
change
hold
his
on.
nationality.
Let no
I'm
speak,
speaking
let no speak, let no
Hakimi
speak.
Portuguese.
Let
Hold on.
speak, man.
All these players who are playing at the top leagues, top teams,
Neves is not.
almost
Hey, what you trying to say, man?
Neves
Which
played
Neves?
at
All these
Al
teams.
Hilal.
No,
bro.
Ruben. No, he's talking about
Neves,
Ruben
yeah,
Neves.
not
I think he's
Ruben
talking about
Neves.
Ruben
No,
Neves.
But he has EPL experience though.
No, I think he's talking about Ruben Neves.
Ruben
John.
Neves is
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
quality though.
He's still a good player, bro. Ruben Neves, bro.
if Ronaldo, if you do not at the very least
You doing all this talking, bro. You
Semis.
better win that. You better, bro.
semis,
But
and you
guys,
have
we
to
know
score.
what's gonna happen.
You
But like
you
we
have
can
to
talk about,
score.
oh, Portugal need to do this, Portugal need to do that. But guys, like just saying, oh, Portugal need
Bro,
to bench
if
Ronaldo. But guys,
Martinez got to get his.
we all
bro.
know it's gonna happen. He's going to play every single game. We know, guys. We know how this works.
Bro, because I look
Makes
at that
sense. It's
Euro,
like, why
right?
waste our time saying,
Because
oh,
if
Portugal
he
needs to do this
doesn't,
and that?
because if he
We
doesn't,
know what's gonna happen.
then Martinez is gonna get fired.
No.
Exactly.
Because
He's
Yes,
gonna
and
get
that's
For the sake
a
of
watched
Portugal, I
that
hope
Euro,
he
right?
battle,
does.
an internal political battle for Portugal.
Bro, I watched that Euro, right? I say, yo, Ronaldo, bro, because I'm not gonna. I was a little sour after that 2022 World Cup. I said, okay, listen, he's gonna redeem himself in that Euro. I look at him like, bro, you a burden, gang. Go sit your old ass down, bro.
And
No, cause bro, y'all remember when they played Turkey and he attempted to step over and the guy just fell on his ass, bro. It was so slow motion. I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie, you can't start almost every game. And then I think there was a game in the.
Don't Usman, don't say that. He's gonna tell on you to
fuck?
Piers Morgan.
I'm being honest. What do you want? Listen, bro. Listen, no. I look at Ronaldo
He's gonna
like
tell
this.
Piers
Listen,
Morgan, man.
I look at Ronaldo. Listen, you're past your prime. You're past your peak. Even Messi doesn't play a lot of games like that anymore, bro. Listen, just sit for the occasion, bro. Listen, bro. You could have got packed up and left at home, bro. You have the chance to go with your national team, whether you win or not. You know this is your last World Cup. Shut the hell up. No more interviews, because Messi didn't do no interviews. That's how he won it.
he's the heart for
Oh,
me.
okay. Yeah, before the World Cup.
Because it's
Yeah.
fruity
Messi didn't
cake,
do
bro.
no fucking interviews. He just played his game. Even when he scored all the penalties. Listen, he didn't do no talking. But you do. Imagine you
just
doing all
performed.
this talking and you get knocked out first round. Oh, you don't score at all, bro. That's gonna haunt you for the rest of your career, bro. I don't care how salty you're gonna be, bro. You can say anything, bro. Cause we in social media times now, bro. Listen, it's so toxic. Why do you think I muted the group chat, bro? I gotta do it every single day, bro.
Hey, listen. I'm doing the same, man.
You know what? I gotta do it every single day,
That's
bro.
the same.
You know how many
Let me ask
arguments you
something.
have in that group, bro?
Hold on. What's the context between this whole heart rainbow shit?
It's fruity cake.
Oh, for God's sake.
What's the
Yeah,
context?
David, why don't you have a rainbow background, bro?
Hey, yo,
I have
what?
no idea what's going on.
Oh, for God's sake.
He said so.
Y'all pushing me. I just gave.
You know what? Fuck it.
Yo, I'm just happy to see y'all, bro. I'm just happy to
That,
see y'all,
bro.
bro. It's been a minute, but to be honest, I had a lot of exams and
Wait,
stuff.
what's this heart and rainbow nonsense? What the hell is going on,
Oh, for
bro?
God's sake.
You gotta go back to the group chat, bro.
Hold
Wait,
on,
let me
yo,
go back to the
forget
group
it,
chat. Hold
forget
on.
it,
Let me go
forget
back to
it.
the
hold
group
on,
chat.
hold on. Yo, look,
Man, this man has
y'all
to think for
need
words, bro.
you guys need to focus here, okay? So what happened,
I'm
man?
crying.
Everybody think that I am glazing soy Ritz.
You
Okay,
freaked out, motherfucker.
let me speak.
The Amorim apologist himself.
Yo, chill. Go.
Let me say something. Look,
Yes.
This guy loves United more than Barcelona.
bro, they cannot be, bro. The other things that okay,
Damn,
look,
David, they don't really
Hold on,
like
let
you.
him speak. Let him speak. Go.
They don't like you, man.
look, bro. The thing is, right? I'm someone that like redemption arcs, bro. I love when players like,
Bro,
you
you're
know,
not finna have a redemption, dog. Like,
bro. I'm just saying, like,
Even
look,
the black people in the call don't side with you. That's kind of crazy, bro.
let me finish, bro. Because Usman, bro, man, you
Just
been
go,
on
go,
some
go, go, go,
bullshit.
go, go, go.
Bro, if you
So,
like
so,
redemption arcs, why aren't you glazing Harry Maguire?
Yo,
bro,
chill.
Let him finish.
Chill,
Let him
bro.
finish. Let him finish. Hold on. Go.
guys, let me say something, bro. I just came back. All right, so first and foremost, I want to greet everybody. It's been a long time. All right.
I'm so sorry,
Um,
bro. Hold on. Whoever is in your background, I can see them through the reflection of the shit in your.
it's a TV, bro.
Oh, someone's
It's
in
a
your
whole
background
TV.
moving around, bro. She's
Yeah,
dying.
yeah. It's my nigga right here, bro. He's moving a
Okay.
lot.
Hey, stop using that word,
Okay.
man.
whoa,
Chill.
whoa, whoa,
My
bro.
bad, my bad. That's
Only
my
I
boy.
can
That's
say
my
it.
boy.
I'm
That's
joking.
that's my boy. That's my
Go
boy.
ahead. Go
All right.
ahead. Okay.
Let me say something, bro. So the thing is, right? The players are not trash, right? Maybe in the prem they're ass. Okay, I can give you all that. But that doesn't mean that he's not a good player. And he was always a good player even before joining Liverpool. I would say that maybe he joined Liverpool at the wrong time, probably, or maybe he's not cut out for the Prem. But you can actually see that outside of the Prem, he's really performing. And me not me saying it like even Anthony that they think I'm leaving, even Rashford. These are people that that the internet have just beaten them down, but they're really actually really good. And me, I don't, I'm not gonna sit there and follow the masses and act like they're ass. Probably where they are, they're not doing good. But right now, you can actually see that they're shining. McTominay left, Rashford left, Anthony left, and everyone is shining on his own. But I don't understand why.
Don't say Garnacho.
Whenever
Please don't say Garnacho.
I'm not saying
Don't say
Garnacho, bro.
Garnacho, bro.
I'm not
Please.
saying Garnacho, bro.
Johnny
Garnacho
Test
is
looking motherfucker,
no,
bro. He's Johnny Test.
Garnacho is ass. That guy is ass. We
No,
all
but
know.
Skeletor's so
God.
good. I thought Skeletor.
Go.
Everybody's trying to interrupt me, but let me see. So every time I go in a group, right? I don't know if Noah every time I go in a group and I just like put a risk accusation post. Lenin is always the first one to come out. Him and Mohammed, they're always
Cause he's ass,
trying to
bro.
make it gay. They're trying to make it look gay. Like what's so gay inside, bro?
Bro, you
Oh,
have a thing for
someone send
words,
me
man.
those
It's okay,
screenshots,
man.
please, bro. I don't know
It's
what
it's it's okay, man. We know you have a thing for words.
I have a thing for him, bro. It's Lenny that
You have a
started
thing
all
for
this,
words.
bro.
You have a thing for
Lenny
probably
started all
Just
sex.
like
this.
how Dave has a thing for Sancho.
I don't have a thing for Sancho,
Man, like sense.
Davis, not.
but the look,
Why am
but
I just
to be
catching
honest,
strays, man? Just
but to be fair, okay, let's forget about this redemption arc whatsoever. Let's talk about let's talk about the teams that are performing these days. I've actually seen some good progress with
Yo, Lenny
Manchester
holding that
United.
back, man.
You know, I'm seeing some progress in Manchester United, and I need people to apologize. So
What are we
especially
doing?
Dave. I don't care because he started it. So I'm just gonna say,
Hold on.
I'm saying
Let
you better apologize, bro.
let me steer this
Yeah.
back on topic. Okay. So
I'm
Ron,
losing brain cells.
the next segment will be there's this young kid that I didn't rate that highly, but after watching him more, this guy might be top five.
Gilberto
His name
Mora?
is
Who?
Marcus
Doku?
Rashford.
No,
Gilberto Mora?
no.
Uh,
He's good. But Estevao,
Kevin Sullivan.
hey,
Oh,
that kid,
Mm.
that
This
kid
kid
is
can play.
good. That kid is
That
good.
kid can play, man.
Fun
Uh,
fact.
Neymar
I
regen.
don't,
He has
but I want to
10.
know why the
This guy in his rage bait.
Hold on. He has 10 matches for Brazil, 4 goals. Vinny has
better
48 matches for
better
Brazil,
than
Better
Vinny.
than
What?
Vinicius.
8
It's
goals.
crazy.
Okay, why? Like, what's the point of talking about Vinny? Like, why does the need to always
Cause it's a
talk
good
about to throw
comparison.
Vinny
What you
into it?
mean? It's a good
Why?
comparison.
Vinny
Because
is
it
ass.
just
Like,
shows
if
Vinny
he's
how
supposed to be a
is
dig at
poor
Vinny, like, who
he's been.
cares?
Vinny is just ass, bro. I'm sorry, bro,
Like-
but he's just the
No,
type
but
of
listen,
player
you
that
you you,
just
you could
You're
talk
letting
about any
defensive
player.
player,
You
bro.
could talk
Come on,
about
what's
you could
going
talk about
on?
Rodrigo. You could have talked about Chelsea and about how he's
No one rates him.
outperforming all the wingers at Chelsea. But oh no, we gotta talk about Vinny. And I'm not even sticking up for Vinny here. But
but-
like, what's the obsession with Vinny?
Let me
Jr.?
ask. Let me ask.
Like, what is it?
How highly do you guys rate Estevao? Letting you go first.
Me,
I don't know.
I'm over here telling.
Okay,
can I start? Can I start?
go ahead.
Personally,
Estevao is the
I
topic.
I give Estevao, yeah, Estevao. I give him a good rating, right? But I do feel like he has a lot to do before getting into like mainstream conversation. Let me say it like this. Um, do you notice that every time a rising baller that's under 20 performs well, they always trying to compare him to Yamal. Yamal is like the standard. Every single
Makes
player
sense.
from Endrick all the way to they kind of compare him to Yamal because what Yamal did, he actually, his progression was so fast that he got mainstream very quickly. So now he's here with the big guys while he's supposed to be with the Estevao them.
I
But
thought it was
feel like
Ansu Fati, bro. The last time I checked, Ansu Fati is balling out, and
oh my God, bro. So now I feel like Estevao, like even at Chelsea, he's doing good. But I feel like he needs to do in terms of like rating, he needs to do like much more for us to make him like mainstream PR, type thing. So I would probably if I was supposed to rate him over a 10, I'm gonna give him like probably a 7.9.
Yeah.
who did
fair enough.
Brazil play? Who did Brazil play?
Y'all
These
say that's a
last
bit too high for
Senegal,
rating,
Senegal,
man.
they play Senegal. My
Yeah, that's
country.
Senegal,
Senegal, bro.
really?
But
Come
they're
on
right
now,
now
that's
they're playing
Senegal.
friendlies. Like
All right, who else did they play?
And they play
Normally
the other team. What's the name of that
Japan.
team? I think they lost against
They
Japan, I
lost to
think
Japan
3-2.
3-2.
Yeah.
3-2. And that's the last game or before that. I think there was a
The
game in
last game
between.
was Senegal.
The last
But
game was Senegal.
Last
So
game, Casemiro scored, so that's all that matters.
yeah, they
Senegal
beat South
game.
Korea 5-0.
If I'm being honest, the Senegal game, there was a lot because the last time that the two met, Senegal beat them 4-2.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of controversy in that game, to be honest. And for example, let's say Dave was talking about Vinicius, right? In that game, Vini actually started well, but then Vini being Vini, he just started doing random stuff, and that actually made even Nicholas Jackson had a better game than Vini. I'm sorry, and especially at the end when the Koulibaly had the altercation, I think with Gabriel or is it Marquinhos or whoever it was, Vini just pop out of nowhere and trying to measure him up, like it's none of your business. And the referee himself, to be honest, when I was watching the game, there was a lot of uncalled fouls for Senegal. And Senegal actually played really well.
Yeah.
But
You
I, I
guys,
won't,
you
I
guys,
won't
you
hold it
guys remember
down
when
for
the coach
me.
said that
Brazil do have a long way. Brazil do have a long way, especially in this World Cup. I hope that Neymar gets called up, but if he don't,
bro,
they do have a long way.
no,
A
he's
lot, a
not
lot
Either
of
gonna
way,
things
play.
to
they're not
fix.
winning anything.
either way they're not gonna make it far.
But they do have a lot to
Make it
fix
far.
before they can actually make it to, let's say, to the
Bro, we are in
quarterfinals of this
Brazil's
World
one
Cup.
of worst eras
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Bro,
Yeah, they're
of
gonna
international
make
But
it
they,
football.
to
the
the
problem
quarterfinals
is that they have
max.
mad potential. They
Yeah,
have mad
Max.
potential,
Bro,
bro.
look,
yeah,
The
the
max
and
potential,
it's
quarterfinals.
Ancelotti too,
look,
and it's
look,
Ancelotti
Yeah,
too.
the
Max potential, bro. You
potential
have
is
Paqueta
there.
starting for him, bro.
Look, the potential is there, but you cannot go and show up to a World Cup with 8 strikers. You can do it.
Bro,
You can
Tell
do
because
it.
with it.
I think
Tell
I
with
think
it.
they
Nah,
have
bro,
deep lying
they
forwards
got
there.
Richarlison. What are you talking about?
They have deep lying forwards there, like people that like to draw, that like to
Joao
come down to the middle,
Pedro,
and exactly, that like to come
Look,
down
they
in the
have
middle and play the ball.
Joao Pedro, they have Cunha,
Yes.
they have Vini, they have Rodrigo, they have
Cunha is not like a
Martinelli, they have
CSC.
Martinelli.
Estevao.
no, Martinelli's not going. You bugging out.
He actually
Martinelli's not
comes
This
going.
down
guy
to
really
defend.
said
Bro,
Martinelli.
bro,
He's ass.
Martinelli's gonna go
Jogo
over
finito,
Anthony,
man.
bro.
They say Jogo bonito. Martinelli, Jesus are Jogo finito, man, because they're finito. They're
They
finished.
literally they literally be
I
calling
mean,
him
I'm not gonna
over
lie. Listen,
Anthony.
listen,
They literally
listen.
be calling him over Anthony. And Anthony plays at least
It's what it
21
is.
better
But
No,
to
I
be
mean,
That
honest,
is
than
listen.
true.
I'm not gonna lie. Look at it like this, right? If that Spain team was able to win Euro 2024 with that team, then anything can happen, bro. Not gonna lie.
I actually do see
That
Spain
Spain
in a
squad
semi.
was
I
good.
actually do
Bro,
see Spain I see
Cannot
Spain winning
compare
this
those two
World Cup.
teams.
Tornado are currently the favorites right
that
now.
Spain team, no, that Spain team compared to the Spain team that we know is not really that attractive. They just
Okay,
have
yeah, okay, yeah, but
But
you know, no
they're
midfields
great.
in the past what 20 years are gonna measure up to Xavi, Busquets, and Iniesta. That's just like, come on,
well,
like
Hold
besides
up.
besides
Let's
that
talk
French
about
team, that
let's
French
talk
team
about
something.
Portugal's.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
talk about Portugal's midfield.
no, we already
We
did. We
already
already,
talked
Hold
about
on,
wait,
hold on.
Portugal, man.
no,
Move
we already
on,
did
man. We already
that. We
talked about
already did that.
Portugal,
No,
bro.
no, we're moving on. We're moving on from that.
Oh,
We already did
I
that.
missed
You
it.
came
I
too late,
missed
bro.
it. But
You
yeah,
came.
But
Bro, you
wait.
like
No, you
5
joined
minutes
late.
late, gang.
Can
We
y'all
already
can
talked
y'all
about it, bro.
remind me? Wait, hold on. Can y'all remind me what y'all said about that? I really
we
want to
said
hear
We were
what
Portugal's
saying if
ass.
you
Ronaldo,
guys
We
have
said
to
we
say.
Don't do
basically
it.
Ronaldo's
said,
Don't do
ass.
listen,
it.
Ronaldo keep
And
on talking shit. So with he better.
Huh?
Hey, you got a woman with you or something or what?
Yeah, there's a woman right here
Nah,
now.
he's got a
She's
man.
going. I'm letting it go.
but
Oh,
Oh,
whoa,
hold on,
anyways,
hold
whoa.
on.
God.
listen, we basically said, listen, if Ronaldo
I
doesn't win
didn't
this
say
World
it
Cup with
though.
all the
I didn't
chat, with
say
all
it.
the talking
Y'all
that he
see it?
does, bro,
Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Y'all see it?
so move away from the
Are you guys
TV.
hearing?
You said a
Hold
trash.
on.
Move away from the
Go ahead,
TV,
go
man.
ahead.
All right,
You
guys,
said a
relax,
trash.
relax, relax, relax,
Chill, chill,
relax,
chill, chill, chill,
relax.
chill. But
Stephanie, are you going?
yeah,
Goodbye.
we basically said that
This guy.
Portugal's ass, that
We never said that. We never said.
Ronaldo was ass,
He
We
and
said
agreed
that.
to that.
basically
But I mean the 6 7 games he mentioned. I'm surprised to see that he might go to the World Cup and actually cry again. You know,
Bro, he
and
better
that would
shut
be
the
Can we
funny.
fuck up.
please,
Not gonna lie.
Nova?
You
Please,
better
but
shut up.
Nova. Please
but
move
we
on
have
to
to
the
move
next
on.
subject.
Anyway,
Next
Move on to the
topic.
next
Next
topic.
topic.
But
Next
you have
next.
to
topic.
Move
keep
on to
on
the
with
next
Brazil.
topic.
You have to keep on with Brazil.
I
I
thought we were talking
think
about Estevao. How much you
Wait,
rated
wait. I have a
Estevao?
question. No, I have a question. I have a question though.
is it on
Yes.
topic?
No, I have a. It's yes. Yeah. Seen that Nigerian coach said that they did voodoo.
Yep.
It's not on topic. It's not on topic.
That shit was funny.
Wait.
Hold on.
only in AFCON, bro.
I
That
thought you were
coach
talking
will
about
make up those excuses.
how much
About
we
that.
rate Estevao. I
The
thought
thing
wasn't
is,
that
Bro,
your question?
wait,
bro, no,
Hold
listen,
on,
no, that
hold
shit
on.
was
let me say
funny.
something about
That
that.
was
Let
the
me say
peak of
something
the
God,
about
you're
that.
international
so
football, bro.
disorganized, guys.
This,
Hold on. We'll
This is a
save that for
shambles.
the end. But Brazil, Brazil will at the very max
Quarterfinals.
quarterfinals. I don't see them beating in
a
maybe England,
European-based team,
The
a
U.S. men's
maybe
national team.
England.
That's
They're
what.
they're not even going past the round of 16, bro.
Thank
No,
Nah,
you.
no,
nah,
no,
nah,
no,
nah,
no,
Thank
no.
you,
no.
Mom.
They might even get grouped, bro. At this
This is a
point,
bit of a
that
hot
team is
take.
terrible,
Even if they play against Morocco in the knockouts, they're getting beat.
bro.
No,
Like,
no, no,
yo,
no,
you
no,
have
no, no.
Lucas
Yeah,
Paqueta starting for you,
bro. This is the thing. Like, you
a
cannot
West
just
Ham
be
player,
playing.
bro.
Paqueta's a
Bro,
baller, man. Don't disrespect
No, he's
Paqueta like
terrible.
that,
He's
man.
ever since that dope in charges, bro. He's been terrible. Hell
Nah,
no.
you bug. Nah,
Hell
you just
no.
mad because you couldn't
Hell
get
no.
him,
You guys
bro.
are
For fuck's
bugging.
Hell.
sake.
We don't
I'm
need him.
siding with
We don't
Daisy
need
here. You
him. What
guys
you
are
mean?
bugging. You guys are
We
bugging.
don't.
But hold on,
You
hold on,
guys
hold
are
on, hold on.
bugging,
What?
bro.
Because
You guys are
no,
No,
bugging.
Bro,
Brazil
they
got
got
Paqueta
beat
is
decent
by
ass.
quality.
Japan.
This is a
Bruno
Japan,
shambles.
Guimaraes.
Paqueta is ass.
who hasn't been relevant
Who
since
said who said
2018,
Paqueta's
bro.
ass, bro? You ass. Shut up.
Bro,
hold on.
Bro,
Paqueta's not
Cunha
that.
will do a hell of a lot better job
Paqueta's
in the
not that
10 than
player, bro.
Paqueta.
He's
Hold on,
now.
hold on,
Paqueta
hold
can
on,
He's
play
hold on,
now.
for
hold on.
any Europe's top 5 teams, bro.
I'm losing brain
Yeah, you're
cells.
bugging, bro.
I'm
Bro,
losing brain cells.
because
Paqueta's
Brazil,
now.
bro, Brazil will lose to. I think they'll lose to England.
Yeah.
They're gonna get
Yeah.
smacked.
Maybe England. They'll lose to France,
Yeah.
Oh, easily.
Netherlands, Spain,
Yeah.
Yep.
maybe even Belgium.
they
Yep.
will
They're
lose to
losing to They're
Congo.
losing to
They
Belgium.
will lose to
They're
Congo. They
losing to
can lose to
Belgium.
The
Congo, bro.
World Cup trauma will
They can
come
lose to
back.
No way,
Congo.
man. No way.
But
Whoa,
I'm
you
putting it
smoking
there,
crack,
bro.
bro. Belgium, bro.
Are we
That
gonna
voodoo
go?
going
Are
all
we,
the way
Belgium's
to
hold
the
on.
good.
World Cup, bro.
They might even get
Bro,
Are
beat
they
we
by
got a
gonna go
Congo,
shit
bro.
live for
defense.
the World Cup?
Bro,
What the?
even Argentina could easily beat this Brazil team.
Even
We've
Netherlands,
seen it
I'm not
Bro,
before.
like
they literally
Netherlands, bro.
beat
Netherlands, you gotta
Brazil
look out for
5-1.
them,
I
Oh,
bro.
think.
Netherlands is
Yeah, it was
flying them, bro.
4-1, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
It could have been
But
another 7-0 if Messi was there.
I do have a question, bro. What are the teams that are most underrated in this World Cup? You guys think that they can do? They can.
Netherlands,
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Netherlands all day.
Would you guys think about Japan and North Korea?
Hell no.
North Korea.
Did you
Wait,
just
who
say
can still
North Korea?
qualify though? Who
not
can
gonna
still
lie.
qualify for the World Cup?
Brother, they
Like,
haven't been relevant since the World Cup in
not gonna lie.
2018, bro.
Like Netherlands, I think Netherlands gonna make it to the semi.
To the
I don't
semis.
trust
They
that
got a lot
manager.
of good ballers, bro.
I don't, and especially for Barca fans,
So Johnny
I don't rate or
Lyers.
trust that flipping that Ronald Koeman, man. That guy's a scrub. I don't rate him at all. all.
Yeah.
And I'm sure
Oh
for
my
and for the
God.
one and for once,
Davis.
all this to say you're a Madridista. Like that Ronald Koeman, I don't trust that guy. I don't like he like for me like for whatever
Yes.
reason, like
I
this
mean, he's a
guy
good tournament manager to some extent.
No, but I'm sorry, but that's the only coach I didn't like from at Barca, bro. I'm
as a
sorry.
manager, you
Me too.
rated Ronald Koeman as a manager at your football club.
No, he
Manager,
just didn't
yeah.
do
As a
shit at a big
manager,
level. He
Yes. No,
didn't
not
do.
as a player, as a manager.
Hell no.
as a
Hell no.
manager,
Hell
I
no.
don't like him. As a manager, no.
Okay,
But as a
all
player, he
right,
was
that's
I'm
what
good.
not
I was
going. He
saying.
almost he finished that club, bro. He definitely did.
Bro, he
That's
killed
what I'm
us,
saying.
bro.
Not as a
Those were
player.
the
Come
glory
on, man.
days for me, bro. Those were the glory days.
Man,
Bro.
he came. Look, he came and he just dragged all the people from Netherlands, like all the players he loved from Netherlands, and just
Hold up.
dumped them in
Let me
Barcelona.
say
Oh,
this.
that was
Let
a
me say
beautiful
this.
Can we
time.
not talk about
Let me,
Barcelona? Bro, listen,
no.
listen. We got a Champions League tie coming
This,
up.
this is
Listen,
not.
that
This is not
highline.
Barcelona talking about.
Alhamdulillah, man.
Wait, we're talking
That
about national
highline.
team today.
That
Yeah.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let him
PSG
speak.
in the
Let him speak. Let
Champions
him
League,
speak.
See,
man.
Chelsea. All I know, Chelsea will be surprised. That's what I'm
Yo,
saying.
Oh,
That
for God's sake.
highline.
hold up.
Alhamdulillah, bro.
Yeah, I just want you to say.
Shit.
I just want you guys to know. Yeah, you gotta change the
Palmer is
settings.
back too, bro.
You
Bro,
gotta
come
change the
on.
settings.
Huh?
You
You
can
said
no
what?
longer unmute yourself. Yeah, change the settings. So Usman, when I mute you, yeah.
Stop
But
muting me. The hell?
Okay, no, but look, I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this though. We're
on
going to the World
topic,
Cup, right?
Estevao or Brazil?
Okay, okay,
Mm.
on Brazil. Honestly, right?
He's
We
my
we, we
golden
were
boy.
we were
for
we were
now.
talking about let's go back to the 2018 World Cup, right? I think that was the last time we saw Neymar at his peak, if I'm not mistaken.
That
Maybe
was
he was at
prime,
his nine,
bro. He was injured at World Cup. He was injured at that World Cup. Not gonna lie, he wasn't
injured
even
at
fit.
that World Cup, but
Let
he
him
played off
talk,
injury, right?
bro.
So we're going to the 2026 World Cup. We all know it's the last dance and stuff. But I do believe, right,
Neymar's not gonna go.
that because Ancelotti came out with a post of like, Neymar is in the list of the players that could go to the World Cup. And he mentioned two conditions. He was like, we saw him play, okay. He needs to get his fitness back. And after this, there's gonna be a break for him to actually get his condition back. And if he managed to, get those two check, he can be called up. He can potentially be called up for the World Cup. Me personally, I think, right? Um, let's say Messi, Ronaldo, yes, it's the last World Cup, but then you're in a team where um, it's different from Brazil without Neymar and Brazil with Neymar. Let's say Neymar is not playing, but he's in the bench. He can actually, bring that extra boost or extra motivation to his players
Hmm.
or to his teammates. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like that's
Brother, he's
Neymar, that's
washed.
that's Brazil. So we don't really. Me personally, I don't mind if he only plays 1 or 2 or 3 games in that World Cup. Okay, but
Yeah.
the fact that he's present in the bench, okay, I think that's a massive boost to Brazil to
Yeah.
actually pull the unthinkable. Than actually Brazil being Brazil without Neymar involved in anything. I don't know what you guys think, but y'all let me know
I
what you think.
do agree with that to a certain extent. Like we were talking about CR7 earlier, just having him on the bench, there's a certain level of X factor. Like I was saying, fuck, I forgot who I was talking about earlier. But to have a Neymar, something like that, on the bench if he's fit, what's the downside of having a player like that on the bench and on Estevao, right? I just want to respond to what Nova's question that he asked. I don't know what feels like a century ago. For me, the way Estevao started at Chelsea, for me, it's testament to how good of a player that he is, because we've seen the amount of young players that Chelsea have signed and they failed to break through into that first team. Estevao has forced his way into the first team, not just because of how good he is, but also I like the kid's temperament. For me, a player that has the mindset of just, and you've heard Maresca talk about this is a player, this is a kid who's always eager, always wanting to learn. You want players like that, and a player that's got the humility to not just got the talent, but the humility as well to know that they may not be the best and most important player on the pitch or in the squad, but just someone who always wants to make a difference and continue to develop and to learn. That's a crucial player. That's a brilliant player to have. And if Estevao keeps performing the way that he has, this season, surely by the end of the season he'll be more or less a regular for Chelsea, because I know Maresca's been rotating the wingers, whether it's Gittins or Garnacho or what's his face, Pedro Neto. So we'll see what happens. But if he carries
Can I
on these
say something nice,
performances,
bro?
Well, so what
he
about
might be in that
right,
squad.
based on what you said, right? That's about like kind of force his way into the starting lineup, right? Do you actually, let's say, he goes to the World Cup? If Estevao goes injured, does Brazil have a handicap, like a big handicap, or based on the talent that is there, we're not gonna feel his absence?
Oh, you
I
will, you
think.
will.
I mean, you will, but Brazil again. Like you have a a whole lot of wingers in that in that depth pool to choose from as well. But I think Usman should be the one to talk more about Estevao since it's his football club. So yeah,
So, all
Usman.
right, listen, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I would say he's our best attacker, our best right winger in years, bro. Because listen,
Or Palmer, I should
I
say.
had no listen. I had to see fuck this guy because to be honest with you, the last
Madueke.
good black winger that we had, bro, was Willian, bro.
Yeah. With Prime
I'm about to,
Million was crazy, man.
I'm about to cry, bro. Because bro, I had to see Mason Mount. I had to see fucking
Yeah, don't talk
Raheem.
about that guy.
I had to see Raheem Sterling, a washed up one, by the way, and
What's up?
Madueke,
Thierry Henry.
no need,
Thierry
bro. The
Henry?
leader of the men, then, bro. I
No,
hope he's
Nonri. Nonaldinho, man.
so, bro. I mean, no, nah, Madueke, he's like a road man on the side, bro. Like, you know, he like I heard there was like stories like of him bringing his crew to training with him. Social media. I think he came out with a mixtape too, bro. That was whole rumors, bro. But Estevao, listen, please, bro, just listen, because I feel like I'm talking about Chelsea for now. You cannot rely on Palmer all the time. If Chelsea play their cards right with this whole 8-year thing, build their team around Estevao, because I'm not gonna sit here and tell you he's a generational talent, but this is one for the books. You know, if you come on, I did not say generational
No,
talent.
no,
I
no.
said he's one for the
Let me
books,
say
bro.
this. Let me say this.
Could be, bro. Like I actually see
Him
like
and Giovanni Quenda.
yeah,
Him
there's
and
actually
Gio. If you guys watch
potential
Giovanni
in
Quenda,
Estevao, bro. He could be a
listen.
generational
Let's
talent.
be careful of how we use the word
I
generational
didn't.
because
I didn't
generational
say
gets.
generational. I said he could be the
No,
one
you're
for
right,
the
Usman.
books.
You're right. I'm saying for everyone
He
else
could
because
be
when we say
though.
generational talent, when I first think of generational talents, I mean I've seen what a young Wayne Rooney, a young Lionel Messi, young CR7. Those are generational talents, top talents. Even Lamine Yamal are yeah, you can put it into that bracket, but
Thank you.
you know, but with someone like Estevao, I think his ceiling is really, really, really
Bro,
high,
there's even a Ballon
very
d'Or
high
clause
ceiling.
Probably
too.
yeah, because
But
like the same thing they did with
generational,
Martial. It's the same thing
I
they
don't
did with
know.
Martial, they did the same thing with him, and we all
No,
No,
know
he
but
was
but
generational.
look, the thing is with wingers now, it's like hybrids, especially South American wingers now. Bro, if Martinelli is called world class, I've heard Arsenal fans say that Martinelli is a
Oh, of
world class
course.
winger,
But that's how they
then yeah,
work,
the
man.
tempo has dropped. But bro, this South American motherfucker, bro, straight from I don't know where he's from in Brazil, bro.
Sao
He's
Paulo.
raw. So
but
along with the Vinny's, along with the Rodrigos,
Beanies.
listen, this guy's one for the future. So
Yo,
protect him at
Usman.
all costs. Todd Bowley,
Usman,
protect
let
him.
me say
They
Don't
this.
sell
I
will.
him.
do feel like
All that buy and sell shit. Don't,
Hold
bro.
on.
Keep him, bro.
Let me say this because me specifically, these South American players, they don't. They always end up in La Liga. I can see Estevao going to Real Madrid, maybe even a Barca
see
in
that.
like two, 3
No,
years.
but still, but one. Well, you don't know
Maybe not
because
Barca because they don't have the money.
Yeah,
Come
exactly.
on.
no. Well, yeah, they don't have the
Nah,
money to afford him.
stop,
You
stop, stop,
guys are
stop, stop.
fucked for like centuries, bro. That's one.
No, no, we're doing that.
Two. Two. I mean, Madrid they too stacked because even now, and
Madrid
because
need a
no,
right winger.
huh?
They do
Madrid
though.
need
No,
a
but
right winger.
Guler, Brahim
No,
Diaz.
no, 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 no. Madrid need a center forward, my guy.
Man said Brahim
Let him
Diaz.
try to speak. Let him
Man
Hey,
try to
said
listen,
speak.
can we talk
Brahim
about Madrid another
Diaz.
time, bro? But they're also like, look at this, bro. Bro, listen, he needs to go somewhere with game time because look, even Endrick is not getting game time, bro. And this guy
Yes.
and Bobby Charlton came for 60 M's, bro. So imagine Sir Bobby
I
Endrick, bro.
mean,
He's
me
about to go to
personally,
Leon soon.
I would say, I would say, I would say it's all Madrid's fault. Let me elaborate. Let me elaborate.
Save
Madrid
it for bro. Save it
are
for
using
next. Save it for
their
next time. Save it
star
for next time.
power.
Yes.
Robert?
Let me say it quickly. Madrid are using their star power, right, to actually get the transfer the way they want it. Let's look back on all the free transfers they got. Okay, they're
Why
gonna
is
put
this
money on the
relevant?
table.
Here we go.
Well,
Why is this
No.
relevant?
Let me just say something real
Gotta be
quick. Let me just say something real
first
quick.
circle. Okay.
Yeah. Because like it doesn't make sense because okay,
Because you
let's say
about to go,
Estevao
you
ends
about to
up
go to
there.
war soon, bro.
Estevao ends up there. Okay.
That's
Endrick
a
ends up
big
there and
jump. It's already
everything.
a big jump too
Yo,
early.
Madrid, you do not need those players to be honest. Okay, your main focus is not those players, but because they are like, let's say they are getting PR, their name is going all around, so they're just gonna go grab him, put him on the team, and then that's it. You feel me? But
No,
it's
they
just
did the same
spoiling
thing
the
with
players. It's
Mastantino.
spoiling the players. They did the Master Bruno, they did Endrick, Gonzalo Garcia. Probably he's from the La Masia in Madrid. I don't know. So he just
What
made it out of the
what about
academy.
Vitor Roque
Uh,
for
uh, uh,
Barca? What about that?
Yo,
Again, why is
my
this relevant?
my finger is hovering over the wait, he just froze up. So perfect timing. Yo,
Nah, Victor
Moose.
Roque was a baller though. Victor
Yeah,
Roque was a baller.
but hold up. Perfect timing, right? New segment. I want to ask you, Moose.
Who, me?
You're muted.
No.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I couldn't hear. What's
Oh
going on, boys?
shit.
All right,
Bad
He's
man.
frozen.
Oh no, Moose.
Hey,
Gabriel's out
I
for
Moose.
4
completely
Yes,
weeks.
forgot.
sir. Arsenal fan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
What's
He's
going
Forgot.
on,
back.
boys?
Back
This
again.
red prick.
Oh, so hold up. I completely forgot. I have to unmute you guys. But since Gabriel, bro, it's looking like he's out for a month
Bro,
or two.
bro,
You
I,
scared?
I,
Wait a
listen.
minute. Wait a minute. We are not talking about clubs. We're talking about national teams. So let's keep it professional.
Let the host do his thing, man. Let nobody
Bro,
do his thing.
let's talk about African football, bro. AFCON
Oh,
next month.
bro, you know what? Fuck that question. I'll ask you that maybe next week. But what the fuck? At the moment, just at the moment, who are your guys' favorites?
For
For
what?
For the World
African
Cup
Cup.
or for
World Cup, World
AFCON?
Cup, World Cup.
Between Portugal and France.
World
There's no
Cup,
way he just said Portugal.
Spain or Argentina?
I don't
Portugal and
know.
France. France,
I
they're
don't
always gonna
know.
be
I
there.
need to see the squads that that end up getting chosen.
I said it
For me,
already.
I'd say ask me them.
If Portugal wins, it's gonna be tighter than here.
Don't do that.
I just want to
I'm
see
so
what
serious.
who the squads that go to the World Cup, like not just who actually qualifies, but
Davis,
like
just
the
say
players
it,
that
man.
go. So
Look at the squad depth.
Who do
England.
you
I know
think?
I don't know.
Who do you think is your
no, I
favorite?
genuinely don't know.
David
Patrick.
wins, then Bellingham is gonna score.
I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know as of right now.
Is it coming home, Davis? Is it coming home, Moose?
Hey, listen, mate.
No.
If it comes home, I'm telling you now, we need
Oh,
a
I'll be
week
buzzing.
off, bro.
I'll be
Yo.
buzzing, but yeah, just
Wait, so what's the Yo, Drew, what you think is expectations for USMNT, bro? What do you think is expectation?
Probably
Quarterfinal?
USA is gonna
Quarterfinals,
win it
bare
because
minimum.
Trump is gonna
Quarterfinals, bare
deport
Maximum.
minimum.
everybody.
Quarterfinals.
Maximum, yeah,
Yeah.
maximum. Maximum, not minimum, maximum.
Bro,
that will all be at the World Cup.
USA is gonna win because Trump is gonna deport everybody. So
Hell
Nah,
yeah,
bro,
bro.
because he's gonna
Let's
give
see,
Ronaldo
man.
the World Cup.
Nah, let's
Okay.
be honest here, man. USA, man. Come on, man. If you look out of the group, you'll all be happy with that at least, man.
Bro, these English
England-
these
I
English
mean,
motherfuckers need it, bro.
Don't group
The
me into
ego
this
that
shit.
they
we need to
have, bro,
win.
and
We need to win a
Don't
knockout
associate
game.
Hold
me
on,
with this
hold on.
shit.
is nothing, bro.
Let's
Not
talk
gonna
about the
lie.
US.
These English
Let's talk about the
motherfuckers-
US. Okay.
oh boy.
Drew, go ahead.
I'm not being rude in it, yeah. If you lot get out of the group, fair play to you lot. England will go out the round.
Sure,
They
What
that's
have
like
England done?
expected.
What have
Yeah.
England
Hold
done
on.
over how many
December
years,
5th,
bro?
Do you not hear what I said? You lot jumped at me
when
before
the
I
groups
even
are gonna
answered the
come out,
question.
and we'll
I
see.
said round 16 is when England will go out. It's the same every single time. It doesn't matter whether it's the golden generation of Gerrard, Lampard, Scholes. It is
That's true.
heritage for them to go out.
The
It is our
way y'all
heritage. We
analyze
always
I
bottle
think
it.
England makes it to the
if they didn't do
semifinals.
it in the Prem, they automatically
We
shit.
always
That's the
fail.
problem
We
with-
always fail. We always fail to we always fail to live up to expectations.
At
Yeah.
least,
That's their
Always.
at
DNA,
least
bro.
semifinals for England.
Yes, we always fail to live up to expectations. How we
Bro,
made
if
it to the
Tuchel
Euro
can't
final,
help
I
you,
will never
then
know.
nobody can help England, bro.
I will
To
never
be-
know how we made it to that final of the Euros. I will never
You
know.
you know what's funny as well? You know the crazy part is, yeah? Part of me thinks Southgate's low-key underrated, you know? I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh no.
That is
no.
a stinker take. That is one of my funniest takes, because when I think about it, yeah, he got England to 2 finals playing terrible football in it, yeah? And they were absolutely low-key a bit shocking to a degree. He shithoused 2 finals. That's the
Those
best
players
England's
carried
ever done.
him in.
No,
in,
no,
Those players
that's
carried
literally
him. I
Southgate.
guarantee you now, Tuchel will not make a World Cup final and he won't make a Euro final. I'll put that down straight. I'm sorry.
Nah, chill.
So
No,
Southgate,
bro.
yeah.
Listen, Tuchel and knockout football is a different breed, bro.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
Yeah,
When
but that's
you're
for
very
club
defensively
football.
resolute,
That's
I
different.
understand that.
No,
So,
any
I have a
club, any
question.
bro, knockout football, you don't really need anything. All you need
Oh
to do
shit!
I have a
is
question.
sit back and you can rely on individual brilliance. How do you think England was able to
It's
strong back?
about damn time that you have called soccer overrated, bro. We love to see it. We love to see it.
Wait,
We love to see it, bro.
Don't put words in
We
my
love to
mouth
see,
now.
I have a
we
question,
love to
though.
see
I
it,
have a
bro.
question.
Hold up.
I'm sorry, he's England's best performer when it comes to consistency, man.
Bro, nah. On what against
Um,
I
What?
wouldn't
Against
Not
say
Harry
that.
Moldova and
Kane?
in
Montenegro?
terms of
Disrespect Harry Kane like
consistency,
that, man.
absolutely.
Bro, against
How-
Moldova and Montenegro, bro. Come on, man, bro.
Bro. Listen,
Bro,
yeah,
Saka
you
is the
lot
reason
talk
why we
about,
started saying Black Lives Matter, bro. Come on, bro.
bro.
for
Let me tell you
Man,
something, innit? Yeah.
now you're
Let me
muted.
let me tell
Hold
you
up,
something.
Thank you.
hold up.
You look and talk. You look and talk. What are you gonna say?
So, are we gonna go live on December 5th for the World Cup draw?
Depends on what day it is.
Yeah, word.
Like,
I might have work that day still.
what day?
That's on
do you guys
a
have?
Friday.
December 5th, Friday. We could.
Oh, this is Friday? Hell yeah.
December 5th. Yeah, it's Friday. We might. But
And also,
okay, most.
and also a preview of that City and Madrid match too. That UCL.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Moose, go ahead.
Time for Dogu to
I know
show
the
out,
point
man.
I was.
We're not talking about clubs right now. We're talking about
No, but you know what it is? When it comes to
Today's
actual,
national teams.
I think generally speaking, I think people talk about Saka in it as if he's some scrub when he's got literally 14 man of the matches for England. He's got more man of the matches than bloody Foden and what's his name have
Golden
GNA.
clears, bro.
So when you're talking about the little star boy, oh, he put it on a plate. He put it on a plate for Eze's incredible finish. Kind of reiterates the English media's mentality towards protecting certain individuals like
Oh
Phil
yeah,
Foden.
we do this shit
You know,
all the time. We do
They
this
do
shit
it all the time. They do it all
All I
the
know,
time.
I do not
Nothing
want to
new.
hear it's coming home, bro. I do
You
not
know?
want to hear it, bro.
Oh, don't worry. If it does,
When have I said that? Not once.
No,
Bro,
don't worry.
because
Said that
every
shit
tournament
once.
with England, every time I turn on the TV, I hear Jamie Carragher and these Gary Neville, these white Englishmen. Every time I hear them talk, bro, I want to run into my TV, bro, because the way they talk about football, the way they protect white players, and the way they disrespect black players. I mean, I don't really care about it because I don't see.
It's despicable.
Hold up.
But-
Side note. I completely forgot to say this at the very beginning. This will be on YouTube. Sorry.
Oh, it's not that bad. What did I
It's not
say?
that.
Oh god.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Not that bad. So go on.
No, but it's true.
Make
Look
sure
how
to
they treated
edit it.
Sterling. Look at it, bro. Look how they treated Sterling, bro. Versus
Yeah.
You know
versus
what? But the thing is, to be honest, with
versus
you,
how they treating Jack Grealish, bro.
You know it is. You know
That
what
is
it is,
true.
bro. They've had this long track record for a very long time, bro.
They do this
For
all the
a very,
time.
very long time. There's nothing new. You know, Jude Bellingham's their next target currently.
Yep.
Whether it's like you see how they're
Even David, bro.
him in the
If
media.
these men can call Declan Rice
There's
world class,
there's a
I'm like, okay, what about
specific
Jude Bellingham?
journalist. There's a specific journalist called Craig Hope who works for
Yep,
the Daily
Craig Coe,
Mail,
absolute scrub, man.
who constantly, every single
He
time,
does this shit all the
even-
time, man.
You know what it is? Whether it's on the papers of the Sun, whether it's the Daily Mail, like I said, unfortunately, this is just, part of the package. And when you play for England, this is unfortunately what you're going to get. For example, you get no credit for the hard work that you put in. You get racially abused on the comments on, for example, Instagram if you miss a penalty. Just like Ozil said for Germany, that you're like I said, you're Turkish, for example. If you miss a penalty or you make a bad pass or you play terribly, you're Turkish. But if you win a World Cup and you end up playing fantastic, you're German. But everyone knows the game, man. Everyone's
No,
used
for
to
the
it.
French players is also the same thing.
Yeah, of
players
course.
Well,
is
that's
also the
different
same.
because they're not French.
Huh?
Bro, a lot of
A
those
lot of them
players are
aren't
not
French.
French.
You know what? That's why everyone got
Come
mad
on,
over.
are
Do
really
you
doing the
remember that
politics right
comedian?
now? I really
Do you
talking
remember
about
that
politics?
comedian?
Bro,
The
you
South
telling me
African
Saka's
one.
you telling me
Hold
Saka's
on.
English?
Do you remember the
Saka is not
comedian?
English, bro.
I want to say this one point. There was a specific comedian who spoke about Africa won the World Cup. Africa won the World Cup. When France won it in 2018, and everyone got mad at him and said they were French. But then he just utilized that opportunity for them to literally genuinely take out their level of hypocrisy then and there. For example. So unfortunately, it's just the times that we live in. It's just ultimately something that we have to accept, unfortunately.
No,
It's just not
especially
right.
I remember that 2022 World Cup, bro. The amount of racial abuse, I think, because it was three players that got abused. Chouameni, Coleman and this other
For
guy,
sure.
Kolomwani.
For sure. Yeah,
Colomani
is
for
one.
sure.
Even me, I abused Kolomwani that day.
Hi, baby girl.
Nova, make sure your editor edits this before it goes onto YouTube.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't say
we
Yeah,
do.
anything
this part's
crazy.
fine.
Did I
This
say
part's
anything
fine.
crazy?
Okay. No,
Because,
no, I'm
bro,
just
Wait,
saying. I'm
Dave,
just saying. I'm
Dave,
just saying.
You had one.
Dave
Look
Moose,
at his
what do you
career
think of
now,
Ian
bro.
Wright though, as a journalist?
You know what? I
Ian
can't
Wright's a
lie.
pundit. He's
Why
a
did
pundit. He's not a
Morocco
Pundit.
journalist.
make
Yeah.
it to the final?
Well,
Huh?
I can't lie. He had to redeem himself after he told Saka should play left back to accommodate Cole
Oh yeah. Oh yeah,
Palmer.
he did.
Ever since then, he has been catching smoke from every Arsenal fan, left, right, and centre. So
Who?
you saw the level of protection. Listen, dealing with Saka is like talking to Lobos, bro. When it comes to level of protection, you're talking cartel level smoke from the Arsenal fans.
No,
So
Saka
ever so
gets.
now,
Yeah.
it's like Ian Wright's behaving himself a little bit and being like, but don't forget, Ian Wright's always got love for obviously individuals, for example, of ethnic minorities who play for England anyway in general. So I got a lot of respect for him because obviously he's one of
I
our
mean, he
greatest
was one of them.
strikers.
Righty was a good player. Righty was a good player.
Oh, Righty was incredible. He was one of the best strikers
Not
we've
just for
ever had.
Arsenal. Don't forget his time at Crystal Palace as well.
Yeah,
No,
of course, yeah, 100%. But
Yeah,
the thing is, like I said,
I know my shit, man.
yeah, of course, his time at Crystal Palace was phenomenal, and the fact they used to play for Dulwich Hamlet as well. But that's when you're talking proper semi-pro days. But what I'm talking about, the reality is when you play for certain clubs, right? Especially when you're Ian Wright stature, he's the only person that we have in the media that's willing to protect, for example, certain individuals from, like the mass media. What's the word called?
How
Abuse that
about
you would
TT?
get.
How about TT? TT doesn't protect.
Well, Thierry Henry, to be honest with you, innit, yeah. People go on about as if he's jealous of Arteta's job, when in reality he just wants Arsenal to do well, and he doesn't take any shit. So I got nothing but respect for TT. Talking about the best player in Premier League history, man. But honestly speaking, when it comes to Ian Wright, I just love the way he's protecting a lot of the players like Jude Bellingham of recent times in the national team, because England are currently struggling with the aspect of, always abuse. They're the only nation in the world, yeah, who constantly abuse their level of players before a tournament's even begun. They did it with David Beckham over the years, where, for example, like after a 98 with the like I said, after he got sent off with the Diego Simeone situation, bro, they burnt a effigy in his name. For example, they hung him in the middle of
If you saw the
London.
documentary, which I did, and I also
They
knew,
even
like,
abused Wayne Rooney as well.
Yeah,
At the
no.
2010
Wayne
World
Rooney
Cup.
was a bit more protected, bro, because he was 100% in the wrong for stamping on Carvalho's bollocks in 06. So he had no
Wayne Rooney
right. He
was
had
just
every
it's
right
just
to get
organized
They
chaos,
blamed
man.
Ronaldo for it. They blamed
Yeah, they
Ronaldo
did. Oh
for
yeah,
it.
they did.
Winker in all
Yeah,
the media
with the
outlets.
wing.
I
Yeah,
remember,
yeah.
bro. So they can't talk about Rooney was protected. Beckham necessarily wasn't. Now they
No,
use
he was not. Glenn
Jude
Hoddle
Bellingham
threw.
to abuse him too.
He hung him out to dry, man. That
Yeah.
scrub Glenn Hoddle, man.
Yeah, of course. That's how they are. And I remember, but Beckham was one of the most abused players I've ever seen in a national team.
And
innit?
then everyone talks about redemption arc. You want to know what his redemption arc was? Being a pivotal member of our treble-winning side.
Yeah, exactly. And also, his
Helped
redemption
carry
arc
us through
was
trouble, man.
when that Greece free kick in 2002, because we're talking about national
Oh
teams, right?
yes, yeah.
Yeah, that was his redemption arc. But England are serial losers anyway. I don't want to sound
Oh
rude.
yeah.
Like,
We're the international
that
version
record
of
speaks
Tottenham.
for itself. Like, I'm just hoping, for example, we can get an African team that goes to another semi-final again, so we can actually see them win and
I'd love to
fulfill
see
Kelly's
it.
prophecy.
Yo, but let me ask you this, because someone said
If Morocco were to win, are we gonna be happy about it?
Me, I would be. I say
not me,
Maghribi, mashallah.
Well, you're
That would be
black.
amazing.
Why not?
no, because
That
That would be
they're
amazing.
African, but they're not my type of African. Know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, hey, listen, I'm Somali, bruv. Do you look and say that about me too?
Somewhat.
Exactly.
But
Even though historically, we're
And
one
would
of the
that mean
oldest teams in
would that
Africa, but
mean
we'll talk
that
about that later.
Hakimi that would mean that Hakimi will be in Ballon d'Or maybe?
hell no. But hold on. Well, let me ask this, because someone said that England, they can only go as far as Bellingham takes them.
No,
I don't think
that's
this
not
team
true.
should be
Can you repeat that
built
again?
around Bellingham.
This is why I'm
No.
interested in seeing what Tuchel does, because we've seen
Can
in
you
this
repeat
break.
that again?
That England will only go as far as Bellingham takes them. And I don't believe that this team should be built
I disagree,
around
and this
him.
is not with Jude Bellingham. For me, because Tuchel's come up many times and has said, and more specifically, when he's been saying, our team needs to be balanced. That's more or less him, in an underlying way saying that Harry Kane, Jude Bellingham, and Phil Foden can't all play together. Because we saw in Euro 2020 that doesn't work. If you want to play Phil Foden, you have to play one of Phil Foden or Jude Bellingham. One has to drop to the bench, and because Harry Kane, you're not going to drop Harry Kane. You're not. People can say what they want about Harry Kane, but Harry Kane is our all-time leading goal scorer. He's got the X factor, and anyone who wants to question Harry Kane's X factor, I'm not talking to them about football.
You know what? People are forgetting Cole Palmer's introduction into this as well, because every single time Cole Palmer enters a competition of like a mass level, even from club to country, people understand the fact that this guy has a level of X factor that can be able to change a game. He literally scored the goal, for example, even in the
final
Euro Cup in the final.
Right? For us, in the semi-final, the assist to Watkins as well.
Exactly, assisted Watkins as well. He's got an X factor to be able to build. Do I believe they should start ahead of Saka? No. Do I think he should fight Juve? Do I think he should start ahead of Foden? Absolutely.
Yes.
I'm sorry, because for me, Foden is the one key cog that they constantly.
Well, let's see what happens this season.
I'll tell you why I say this. Let me just say this one point. Regarding Foden. Right, Foden never performs for England. That is the harsh reality, whether we like it or not.
He also does get played out on the left a lot.
They put him on the left, they put him on the right, they put him in a 10 role, they discussed it on the overlap. Phil Foden, as a player, has not performed for England on the brightest of stages. Cole Palmer clearly has. Bukayo Saka's obviously has. He's the only one of the entire metronome of players that we are looking at that has not performed on the biggest stages. Bellingham scored the overhead kick that kept them into the tie, that managed to get them into the, what's the word called, for them to get that game. Was it against Serbia? Well, for them to get to the next round.
Was it maybe Slovakia? No, I think it was against Slovenia.
Slovenia, exactly. He scored an overhead kick, right? That kept them in the tie, right? Bukayo Saka scored against Switzerland that made it 1-1. They have, and I'm not being rude, look at Cole Palmer scoring in the final and assisting in the semi. What did Phil Foden do apart from
he gets played out of position, bro?
But like I was saying, you don't play. You're wasting Phil Foden, and yes, I do agree, and I want to have my take on this. Yes, I do. I 100% agree. Phil Foden has flattered to deceive every time he's put on an English shirt. However, as Tuchel has said, you cannot play him and Phil Foden and Harry Kane in the same team because you're just shoehorning players in just for the sake of shoehorning players into the team. So if you're going to play Phil Foden, play him in the 10. Don't play him on the right. Don't shoehorn him in on the left because you're just wasting him.
But the thing is, they did play him on the 10 as well, even during the Slovenia games. You know, for example, during a period of the World, when we was in the Euros, they tried to shoehorn him in different positions. And
it was mainly on the left, though.
You know, I'm not being rude. They put Saka left back at one point. They were complaining about that and he cooked. The issue is with this individual, he's a person who's a system player. He's a person that he has to have every metric in the game for him to perform. Unfortunately, there's players that will be able to flourish in their positions that you can look at and see, okay, Cole Palmer can be fantastic in the 10. Jude Bellingham can do that. Saka will be brilliant on the right. Rashford on the left. You can't unfortunately destroy the balance of the team just for one singular player.
10, bro. He's more like an 8. He's more like an 8.
On my opinion, Tuchel should have Bellingham as a freaking midfielder, as a
if you play alongside Rice, but there's a lack of balance.
Right next to Rice, but he's like Bellingham because he's wearing number 10.
That's not gonna work.
If you're gonna play Rice and Bellingham,
just because Bellingham wears number 10 doesn't mean that you're at a 10. Like
you're not going to put Elliot Anderson out.
This is why if you're gonna have them two,
it's not your possession. It's not your possession. I'm sorry.
You need a Wharton. You need an Anderson to play with Rice and Jude if you're gonna have them two in the midfield. For balance sake.
If Bellingham comes back on the form that he was whenever he came to Madrid, then maybe then. Because he was actually he looked like he wanted to play. He looked like he was hungry. He looked like he was inspired.
Let me say this. Bellingham's first year Madrid form, it has nothing to do with his form. It's just where he was playing.
No, I'm saying if he goes back to that form, number 9, because he's nowhere near where he was. Now.
Exactly. He was playing like a number 9, right? You can't have that
a free roaming role. The box crush. I say about Jude Bellingham all the time.
Have that.
He was playing in the box crushing role.
Right, you can't have that role while having an actual number 9, right?
But now he's playing deeper. He's playing in a deeper role for Real Madrid. Maybe he can do it. But but for England. But if you're going to play Jude and Rice in the midfield, you need to have an Adam You need to have an Elliot Anderson, because having Rice, Jude, and Phil Foden in the midfield, it's not going to work.
Yeah,
It's
we
not
found
going
out
to
very
work.
quickly. We found out very
Yes.
quickly. You need Elliot Anderson, a controlling six with him to dictate tempo and know
Or
how
an
to
Adam
distribute play.
Either one.
Even one, they'll be fine. But the issue is with Jude Bellingham, unfortunately. Liverpool, the thing is with Jude Bellingham, my issue is the fact that, for example, he's a clutch man for me, right? For example, he's that person that can be able to change a game within moments, right?
Oh, for God's
And
sake,
and,
Mo.
and for me, when I look at Phil Foden, right, someone like Phil Foden, I just don't think they should be able to change the system for one singular player. That's just my opinion, especially if he's not of that type of level that you're looking at of those around him in terms of his counterparts regarding performances. That's just my opinion. Because Cole Palmer for me will be a superior 10, for example, than someone like Phil Foden. Jude Bellingham, for example, can be, even if it's a box crashing midfielder, false nine role, whatever you want to pin him as, free roaming in the midfield. That's better than Phil Foden. Saka on the right is better than Phil Foden if you put him on the right, or even Cole Palmer on the right. The thing is, unfortunately, that's just the game. You just got to be able to put your system into place with the right players, and then they need to cohesively work with one another. It's as simple
But
as
this
that.
doesn't mean Phil Foden's a bad player, though. And
no, he doesn't.
Mo makes a great point.
He's been
Foden had just
fantastic
come
recently.
of I'd probably say his best season for Man City, just winning Player of the Year, Premier League Player of the Year. So it's not act like Phil Foden was going into that tournament, that he's some scrub. As a footballer, I rate Phil Foden very highly. However, like as you said, it's a systems game, and the big problem for us in that Euros was because Southgate was just playing like a mix of just 11 different profiles. Like he would play Harry Kane and Jude, but there was no outlets. If you're gonna play Harry Kane, you need outlets. Which is why playing Phil Foden on the left, Phil Foden's not a runner. So why are you playing him there? You're going to make Phil Foden look bad. He's going to get scapegoated because no one's getting him the ball. He's not able to receive the end of the ball.
Are we still talking about England, bro?
So
move on,
to be
man.
fair, it's internationals, mate. So
that's football, and England is one of the biggest teams.
So I see both sides.
England
of
are rubbish, bro. Come on, man. England are rubbish. Very, very rubbish. Rubbish. You can never make future here, man.
But I do want them to finish up on England, and then we'll move to one last team.
African football,
Nigeria.
AFCON next month.
It was that Drew.
Go ahead, finish up.
I just feel, to be honest, the one thing I want to say, I just don't think that people will talk. I think Phil Foden, he was brilliant in his PFA Player of the Year season. He was brilliant coming into from an incredible Man City season. His campaign, he had a thoroughly deserved also PFA Player of the Year season, right? But even during every single time that when he plays for England, unfortunately, he just simply doesn't perform. And it's constantly putting him in every single position, shoehorning him every single time. Oh, yeah, we should put him in a right, put him in the attacking mid, put him in a 10, put him as a false 9. The boy is a systems player, whether we like it or not, unfortunately. He's a player that thrives within a system. Guardiola knows how to utilize him properly, even when he's had stinkers for a long period of time. He's a person that plays hold on. He flourishes within, like I said, the final third of the pitch with that singular turn, and he smashes it in a top corner. Right, for example, I even see instances when Nwaneri does that at Arsenal to a certain degree. Right,
oh, no.
But the thing is, point I'm making is, unfortunately, Phil Foden in the England side is not as similar in terms of the metric and the levels he produces for Man City is not the same for England, and unfortunately. Unlike Man City, you have levels of guys like Cole Palmer, Jude Bellingham that are also competing for these positions. For me, Phil Foden, if you're going to play him, like I said, just make sure you're playing with the right profiles that work too well within his game. But unfortunately, that's not always going to happen, because it's not always going to be about Phil Foden FC. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like internationally international football is different because it's like one is knockout football. So, it's you're not gonna have the same profiles. Your job as a manager is like bring many different profiles and prototypes. Just mix them up and see how far you can go in the tournament. The tactics don't have to be Guardiola level or Klopp level nonsense. All you got to do, put a team together and then see how far you can go.
I completely agree.
And I've been saying this for a while. Take players out of Pep's system, see how they perform, bro. Pep's system is literally designed just to compensate for other weaknesses. It got the structure, it got the position, it got everything. Pep is like a positional play MFer, bro. Now, mind you, the whole Foden situation, he's not a bad player. I respect Foden, he's a
Nobody
good
has said
guy.
he's a bad player.
No, he's not a bad player. But also, there's some guys also, like you said, they can do well for their club, but national team, look at Thuram, bro. Marcus Thuram. 4 years he gets called up for France, not a single goal, bro.
Oh wait, is that an actual stat?
Yeah.
It's stinky,
Not a
bro.
single goal, bro, for France, bro. This guy gets called up.
That's crazy.
This guy gets called up, bro.
He gets called up just because he's very, he is strong.
Popular.
No,
Bro,
but his
that ain't
dad, as
nepotism.
well.
Thuram's dad, bro.
And he's also 6'4".
And we all know his dad got a favorite child, bro.
Oh yeah,
Dad don't like him.
Kefren.
He likes
man,
he prefer
this is
Kefren better, bro.
But I do want to move on to one last team, and we will be talking about España. Española.
España.
Spain.
What about them?
Why are we not talking about African football, bro? Damn.
Because how many of you guys actually watch African football?
Because nobody really cares.
No, listen, no,
How
I'm
many
not
of
gonna.
you
We
guys
should
actually
do a
watch
segment on
African
African football, bro. Next month, bro. That shit gonna be fire, man.
African football is always either
It's
boring
chaos,
or
and you
super
gotta love
dramatic.
it, bro. It's chaos.
chaotic.
Yeah, you gotta love it, bro.
Nah.
There's no favorites. Anybody
Hey,
can
listen,
win it, bro.
Somalia beat Bahrain yesterday. I was happy as shit, bro. We won one game in 6 years. Come on.
Really?
Yeah, one game in 6 years, bro.
Yeah.
I was celebrating hard. Wallahi, I don't think you understand. I was like, Alhamdulillah. This is what it is, brother.
One game in 6 years is diabolical.
One game in 6 years. MashaAllah, bro. You know?
My favorites for the World Cup have always been Spain.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh man, we already know.
Yeah. But I haven't watched too much of France because I think those
France got depth. France got squad depth. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the thing with
too
France, bro. They can take people out and just replace them with whoever.
anybody, any tournament.
Same team with Spain.
No,
Not
Spain,
really.
hell no. Spain has been in decline
really.
since when?
Well,
Spain
it depends
went
on
on
who they
decline
bring.
since what?
It depends on who they bring because if they
Bro,
don't bring,
look at the midfielder. The midfield is
okay, but
That's
after almost how many years? After almost what? 10 years?
no.
The Spain midfield always has been good. What are you talking about?
Spain's midfield has always had depth. It's
Exactly.
Since when? 2018.
Always.
Since all of eternity, Spain's midfield.
Nah, bro.
Always,
I think it's France,
always.
bro. France had depth.
Bro.
France had always had depth.
Oh, they had Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets, Cazorla.
Okay, but after 2014, after 2010, they've been on the decline, no?
I think Spain have the most. I think Spain have the most well balanced side, though. If you want me to be honest,
And the most
in terms of a
well-balanced side,
balance, in terms of a balanced side, that's why they won the last Euros, man. I'm sorry, like
But,
it's the way they
Euros,
complement one
different.
another.
Euros. Italy won the Euros too. They can barely qualify.
Oh yeah, but Italy, bless them, man.
That's Italy.
They need more black players, bro.
No, but Spain will always be my favorites, and then France. But I don't know how well France has been doing.
No, they've been doing good. But the thing is Deschamps, bro.
Bro, it's okay. Zidane's going to be the next one after the World Cup.
Everyone's known that Zidane's going to be the next, France manager.
No, actually, no. Zidane actually might not be it.
Really?
No, because
I was like, when they got announced, I was like, oh my god, she's gonna be so happy. I was though. Yeah. So it was fun.
Oh, who's talking in that
Yo,
background?
Lennon, what happened, bro?
You did.
Wait.
Yo, Nova.
I have no idea whose background that is.
No, it's not me.
It's definitely not me.
Wallahi, it's not me. No one speaks English in my house, bro.
Lennon, mute yourself.
Yeah, it's Lennon. No, actually, I'm hearing actually it might not be Zidane, bro, because he has.
If it's not Zidane, who would you like to see replace Deschamps?
Bro, it's only Zidane. Lennon, come on, man.
Okay, go ahead.
Bro, to me, it's only Zidane, bro, because like you might. All right, listen, with Zidane.
If not Zidane, though, who?
I don't know.
Hey, they should get Raymond Dominique back.
Oh hell no, fuck that.
Hell, bro. Bring back a Wenger.
No.
Not defensively,
Look,
but
look, look.
everything
I'm not
else.
Wenger
gonna
comes
lie.
out of retirement.
Not the most French
Zad is
shit that you
crazy.
might see. The most French shit. I could, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I might see them. I might see them get fucking this guy. Titi Henry.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, hell
That
no.
guy
No
is—he's a
way. He's
I
terrible
had
can
a
see
manager,
it, but
bad
bro.
no,
stint
listen, listen,
as
listen.
in
Look at it
management.
like this. Look at it like this, because he was in charge of the Olympic squad
Oh
when they
yeah,
went to
he
the
was.
Olympics.
Yeah,
Yeah, and to be fair to him, he didn't do that bad. But I'm like, bro, because the thing
Yeah, and
is,
then got smoked by Spain in the final.
no, but that come on, that's Spain. They were conquering everything that year. They got the Olympic and the Euro that year.
they
So
got smoked
Bro,
by
if you're
in.
suggesting Thierry Henry to be a
no,
manager,
no, no,
sorry,
no, no,
no,
no.
you're
I
in
did
it.
not say. I
I'm
know.
telling
I'm
you
saying.
now,
I'm saying.
bro.
Listen, I know this French Federation, bro. Zidane was supposed to take over after that 2022 situation, bro. But then, because it's always France and football is always politics, bro. Like,
Bro, you
you
know how
know,
much. Sorry to cut you off, but
especially how they dealt with the Benzema situation,
yeah.
how they
Oh
how
yeah.
they like they exiled him for years, and then they brought him back for the Euros, and then the World Cup where he was, because I remember the 2022 World Cup, he said he was cleared to go. Madrid had cleared him to go, but like there's a lot of politics on that side where Benzema didn't go,
You know what he
so
did, right?
huh.
You know what he did, right, for him not to go? It was over that Valbuena bullshit,
No,
man.
no, no, but that was years ago. He got cleared
He
years
got
ago,
cleared for
bro.
that. There's
Yo,
always
He
yo,
drama. There's more
Usman, hear
drama
me
in it
out.
in the French camp than any other team in the world, bro. It's the funniest thing ever, man. But
No, but
honestly,
France and their politics, especially after especially what who it was that World Cup, because even I'm hearing things now where I'm hearing stories like now that the French players, especially like the old, they don't like the fact that Mbappe has all the power, you know, in the French camp. These are the stories that are coming out. It's always politics with them. So,
yeah.
when Deschamps leaves, the ideal candidate would be Zidane, because Zidane, he's been waiting for this job since when? 2020, 2018, bro. He's been waiting for this job, and he
What about
rejected
what about
every.
Regis Lebris, the manager of Sunderland?
No, 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 no. Or maybe you might see this guy Julien Stefan, or hey, you might see Christophe Galtier too. Because, bro, listen,
Nah,
this federation, bro, although they have a lot of African and Arabs, they want a white man in charge, bro. I'm being honest with you. They want to
hold up,
keep it. No, no,
hold up.
listen. I'm being honest with you, bro.
Let me say this. Let me say this. Is it just me, or I don't really rate Zidane that highly?
You know what it
Put your
is?
bias aside
No, no,
now.
no, 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 no.
Zidane,
No,
No,
because
no,
look,
no.
look.
I,
no,
I
You
Zidane
gotta
hear it
think.
though,
exceed. No,
Mo.
No, no,
Zidane,
no.
he
Hold up, hold
exceeds.
up,
He
hold up.
He had
exceeds when it
Ronaldo.
comes.
Let me say this. Let me say he had a super team, right?
Okay, so did Luis
Exactly.
Enrique
And
What?
oh no,
for
no, like
Barcelona.
is it
Yeah.
what?
No, 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 no,
Yeah,
no. Look, people question him about, is he really that good, or did he just have Messi, Neymar, Suarez? Until he won the second Champions League with PSG, then people are like, okay, he really was that good. Zidane,
exactly.
bro, he had a super team. Benzema, Bale, Ronaldo, Modric, Cruz, Casemiro,
I
Marcelo.
think anyone who wins a
Three
Champions League
Champions
three
Leagues in a
times in
row,
a
bro.
row,
Come on,
which
bro.
the third Champions League that Real Madrid team had no right to win. I think they deserve much more respect and
Okay, but
and and
let me
credit
ask you
that you're
this.
giving them.
Let me ask you this.
Guys,
You think
I mean,
Zidane could
before
do
the
anything remotely good with
No,
a
but no,
team
but also
like
Zidane, even
Brighton?
after Ronaldo, even because remember, as soon as Zidane left, Madrid was in. Oh,
yeah,
that season was disaster, bro.
Well, they lost Ronaldo as well.
They lost Ronaldo and Zidane left. They had like three managers, and like what? That's Zidane had to come back and had to like fix everything. And then, I mean, he did during COVID. He won the La Liga, and then he took them to a UCL semi, even though they weren't deserving of it. But Zidane, he's good at man managing ego. I mean, this if you look at this French profile and you look at Zidane, he can exceed in this because it's like he's good at knockout football, he's good at managing egos, and his tactics aren't as difficult. He's not like these modern managers that want to like
The
every
hipster
freaking.
managers,
Yes, bro. That's like
Yeah.
every detail. Oh,
these
uh,
fucking hipster managers, man.
oh, my wing back has to
I
invert.
despise
He
them,
has to do
honestly.
this. No, Zidane just said, play it simple, play your ball, and trust me, you're not. And Zidane knows when to be pragmatic, and he knows when to be rigid. He knows when to be full throttle, bro. He knows how to do it. So, you expect him to take the job, but like I said, knowing this French Federation, bro, they're
and
gonna probably
guys,
want a
I mean,
media trained
is it
white man or a media train. That's what I'm saying. Listen, if Zidane doesn't get it, then it's probably gonna be what TT Henry or like
Oh,
or some this
Oh
other
my
guy,
God.
this Gautier,
Is
bro.
it just me? The French national team, I think you can have a bang average manager and they'll still do good. The teams do good.
That could be
No,
it too.
Teams do
no,
good.
but still, because France always had the quality. France has always been like that. They always had quality. The 2016, the 2010. Nah, Dominic. Yeah, Dominic. Him, bro. Oh my God.
oh, I miss
Dominic.
those days, man, with Nicholas Anelka and Evers having tear-ups on the training field in 2010 World Cup. That to bring
Bro,
an
What
you
accent,
know
about
it's
bring
peak
Bakary
back
when the
the
Sagna,
president
pace,
has
bro?
to
bro.
get involved, bro. You know it's peak when the president Sarkozy had to get involved too. Because
Yeah, I remember. Oh
it was
shit.
so much beef in that 2010 World Cup, bro.
Oh
And this
mate,
guy
oh,
and Dominic, I think he married his girlfriend on national television, even when they got piped in the 2008 Euros, bro.
you know what?
Come on,
It's
man.
just just the thing is with France though, innit? They're always, to be honest, they're always going to be favorites, right? But I just think even from like a stylistic perspective, right? It's just about putting all the patterns of play with all the right players in the right positions with the right profile and the
Exactly.
right system
Bro,
for them to
Gusto over
actually,
Kunde, bro. Gusto
you know.
over Kunde. I'm tired of them playing this this this
Bro, go
this
ahead, bro. Don't rate
princess,
Kude
bro.
anyways.
Did he
This
just say?
Tiana.
Did you just say? Did you just say Gustavo Kunde?
This Tiana guy, bro. This the way this
Bro,
guy dresses, bro.
bro,
I don't know
just
if
I don't care. He could dress like as if he's flying a flag for
Bro,
LGBTQ.
listen.
Wallah, he's a
You
million
know why it
times
took
better
France
than
so
Thingy,
long to
bro.
qualify? You know why it took France so long to qualify? Look at the dumb shit that he did against Iceland, bro. He tried to play
Guys,
that
guys.
Barcelona offside trap.
Yeah,
Boom,
fair
bro.
enough. But Kunde and Gusto is a terrible matchup as like in terms of like quality.
No, Gusto is good 1v1. The thing is, I was arguing with Chelsea fans the other day when it comes to Gusto, and because Gusto is like a old school fullback, bro. He's not with that inverting nonsense. Gusto,
Well, he
he
needs to
just
learn it.
but
He
okay,
needs
but
to
he
learn
doesn't
it.
have to. Not everybody has to do that.
Well,
Bro,
Maresca asked him to do that. That's why Reece James always plays, isn't it?
no. If it's
Don't
Reece
compare
James,
Reece
but then
James and put the
listen,
Malagusto, man. Come
bro,
on.
Gusto,
Yeah, I'm just
listen, you gotta
saying. I'm
pay,
just saying. I'm talking about the stylistically in
Oh,
it, the
okay,
fact
fair,
of
fair,
you
fair.
inverting,
bro,
right?
Gusto, bro, listen. If you give him the space, he's gonna even look Club World Cup. Look, all Gusto had to do, run in one straight line, make the runs in behind, be the extra support. Just do that. Trust me. I know. Listen, Gus, if Deschamps wants to use his last brain cell, if he wants to use it, then
You
look,
would
I
still
look at
use Kunde.
bro. How is he gonna? Because look, he's definitely gonna play Mbappe. That's one.
Yeah.
Thuram,
Bro, Kunde's
Dembele,
starting all day
Dupe.
long, man. That's not even a discussion.
Exactly.
Gusto will be a decent backup, but that's as far as it will get us, man. Well, I'll be nothing
Bro, I
to
don't
do.
even know midfield. I don't. Is he gonna call if Pogba gets some games? Is he gonna call Pogba back by March? I
Hey,
don't
listen,
know, bro. We'll
hey,
find out.
listen. If I just want bloody Pogba to come back so we can see another Ramires, what's it, de la Coupe Maison or whatever you call it over there, innit? I need a part two of that. I need a
Oh,
part
Bro,
three of
if
that
France
track.
make it to
also,
another final, you already know we got another song
also,
coming out for
also,
you, man.
bro,
Mm.
if Pogba comes back and France win the World Cup, I'm I'm starting a new narrative that Mbappe only won it because of Pogba. That's my new narrative.
That's fair, totally fair though.
But go ahead, go ahead.
You're
No, that's
singing.
it. Nothing.
Oh, I thought someone said, can I say something?
No, he was singing, bro. He
Oh.
was singing that Ramires.
Ale,
There's
ale,
nobody
ale.
on mid. Nobody got on mid
I got
lane.
I got something
What
to
do you
say.
not think of Germany?
They're pretty decent. They're a decent
They're
side.
actually pretty good.
I
Then
have something to say.
Hold up, let me go ahead.
Wolf Tomato's doing good.
So
Verts
Wolf
had a
Mata up
decent
top
game the
is
other
gonna
day. Just
be
thought I'd let
Oh,
you know.
a threat
let
this
me go ahead.
summer
Let
for
me.
Germany.
no, I'm just saying that how long we have it to this podcast ends?
Soon. Probably like 2 minutes, 5 minutes.
Oh, because I'm in my fatherly duties, so
Oh, that's nice.
I gotta go, guys.
You can leave
So
whenever you want.
so thank you for having me again. Then I can't say bye. Jeez. And take care, guys.
Yes, sir,
Catch
Yeah,
y'all
Lenny.
man.
next week.
Messi's the
Yeah,
goat.
bro.
You then.
See ya.
Bro, these World Cup prices, bro. These World Cup prices, bro. I don't think I'm ever gonna go
Oh,
ticket.
You know what? That's a
I'm not
perfect
going
place
to
to
a
end it.
game. It's not possible.
That's a perfect
Shit,
place
what's
to
the
end it.
prices saying, boys?
Nah, bro, I'm
Bro,
ready
we
to be
talking
financially
thousands of
in
dollars,
debt
bro.
forever, bro.
Oh,
Hold on,
shit.
hold on. Since 4 of us are in the U.S., right?
Wait, no, it's
You guys
me,
plan
Mo. Wait, me, Mo. Who else is here, bro? Me, Mo, Drew, Davis, Novaks.
me.
Who else? Oh yeah, and isn't
Four of us.
Braden in the U.S. too?
Who?
Braden, that Braden guy, bro.
I think so.
Yeah, and mind you, me and no, and plus we got 2 people that are from the New York, New Jersey area as well, bro. MetLife. Oh my god.
For the moment, I'm in New York. But
Huh?
yeah, for the moment, I'm in New York. But
Yeah.
I don't
Nah,
plan
but still,
on
you have
going
a
to
couple
any
stadiums
game.
next to you when you go to LA, no?
What?
You have a
Davey,
couple stadiums
whereabouts
next
you
to you.
from then?
Huh?
Davey, where is about you
Me.
from then?
He's
Yeah,
from,
yeah,
he's from
yeah.
California.
California.
I'll swear. But then he's English at the same time, innit? When I hear the we,
My
I was
mum's
like,
side.
oh,
My
huh?
mum's side. My
Oh,
mum's side's English.
Oh, you're a proper geezer, mate. How about
My
that?
mum's side's English.
Fair enough. So I just found that mad interesting. But yeah, carry on, guys.
And then Mo's from the DMV is from the DMV area. So like, bro, we
Oh,
got bare stadiums next to us, bro. But these
okay.
prices, bro, listen.
Oh, Doc, it's destroying your
Bro,
pockets,
Bro,
mate.
$175 parking pass, bro.
bro. Oh my god, the most
Welcome
that you're
to a
gonna probably get
capitalist
out of a
country,
World Cup,
brother.
the most I'm probably gonna get out of a World Cup is if I go to Times Square. That's the most. They're gonna have like some kind of party or something.
You
That's the
break
most
into the
I'm gonna get out
stadium.
of it, bro.
That's the only way that you watch a game is if you break into the damn
Or you can
stadium.
go to MetLife and then they probably might have some shit in the parking lot. That's the only thing that you're gonna. It's the only thing you're gonna have, bro. But, bro, listen. Knowing America is the most capitalist shit you can do, man.
Yeah, I heard it's gonna
I
be
hear, bro.
ridiculous
I
prices
hear the
anyway.
mayor of
So.
New York, though. I'm hearing he's trying to make the transportation at least free or something.
Yeah, well, guess what? He's an Arsenal fan, innit? So shout out my man, bro. To be
Nah,
honest with
F
you,
him, bro. I
innit?
liked him until he said Arsenal fan, bro.
Yeah, I saw that shit too. I'm like, oh
I
man.
was like, damn, bro, you really have my vote and shit, bro. But now you're Arsenal fan.
Oh my
No, but
gosh.
guys, thank you guys once again for coming on.
Ronaldo's going to the White House, by the way.
Yeah. I don't think he's allowed in America, is he?
No,
Yeah.
he is. No, he got cleared, bro. He got cleared, bro.
So that's
But
rigging. So that's rigging, right? That's rigging.
hey, Nova, I was gonna
Oh.
say sorry for not coming in earlier, but I was best sitting here like a lemon. Have you seen a meme of that lady sitting on a bed? You know, with the glasses. I was there waiting for the call, and I didn't even notice it came through.
Bro, yeah, I called you like 4 times. I was like, oh, what's going on?
Oh, sorry, bro. I was literally just waiting like this. I was like, when's it gonna happen? Boy, is everything all right? I was thinking, shit. And when it went for a whole hour, I was like, fucking, I'm a donut. Sorry about that.
Yeah, nah, you're all good. But yeah, I'll catch you guys again on Monday. Yeah.
London is blue, man.
Oh, fuck off. Behave
London is blue.
yourself. I work around the
London
corner
is
from
blue,
them
man.
pricks too. I went
Thank
past
you,
their
guys.
stadium, and every time I'm like this on the train.
London is blue, man. Wait,
Oh,
if
shock
you
Adios,
on.
guys.
if you win a Champions League, you can chat to me, man.
Oh, bro, I'll see you in a parade next year then.